many of the men right now need to stay single for right now. Right now is not the time, all right? And I'm going to lay out the reasons why. So first reason off the top, and this is in no particular order, you're not financially stable yet. Here's the reality of it. No matter what people want to say, finances is a very important part of a relationship. And I would argue that the vast majority of women desire, if not damn near all, desire financial stability in a man. Now, you becoming financial stability is not simply for the sake of relationships and women. You need it for yourself, all right? But the reality is that trying to begin a relationship when you have not reached a level of stability, a strong foundation financially, is typically going to be a recipe for disaster. There's so many things to consider when doing this. Number one, all right, if you date while you're broke, and there will be many who would say you shouldn't even be thinking about dating while you're broke. But if you date while you're broke, there's a very good chance that you're going to choose the woman based on where you currently are. All right. And what that means is you are now at a place where you need stability. You're trying to find your way. And so now you're going to place greater value on what the woman has, on her ability to stabilize you, or simply trying to get whoever is going to tolerate and deal with you in your current state. Now, to some people, you may say, well, that's not too bad. If someone's willing to grow with you and build with you, why not? Here's why not. Because again, you're choosing her at your, not necessarily your worst, but at your lower level self. And then when you do get to a more successful place, there's a very good possibility you don't want her anymore because she's never who you truly wanted. She only fit into your life at that time. This is why you see a lot of situations where celebrity men, famous men or whatever, they have a woman, they become successful, and now next thing you know, they get divorced and they go to someone else. And people will say, oh, well, he switched up when he got the money. He switched up when he became successful. No, his true colors finally showed. He was finally able to get what he always wanted. And now, because he has the means to do that, you're seeing a difference in the type of woman he is now accepting into his life. So you have to make sure if you're going to still be with a woman or try to date seriously while you're broke or not stable financially, you have to ask yourself, would you be with this woman if you were rich? If you have hit your goals financially and in success, will this still be the same woman you would want? If not, you don't need to be with her. But that is one of the dangers of dating while you are broke, while you are not financially stable. You are likely to settle. You are likely to entertain a person you should not be with, and you can develop attachments to that woman. And now you're going to find yourself in a messier situation later. Another problem with dating while you're broke is that it can distract you from the things you need to be doing in your life. Now, I'm going to get a little bit more into that in the second reason why you need to stay single, all right? But just to touch on it real quick, women can be a distraction. I'm not here trying to blame women and saying they're trying to maliciously distract any man. However, they can just unintentionally become a very big distraction. Being in a relationship, dating, is an obligation. It requires a level of commitment and focus and energy. And this is something that can derail you or take you away from you establishing financial success or financial stability in your life. So it's very risky business to do that before you have established yourself financially. Another problem with trying to date while you're still broke or trying to get in a relationship is that, does she truly respect you? Here's what I mean. A lot of women date projects, date men that they can build up. And part of that is due to, and I'm not saying every last woman, but a lot of women have done this because it's a level of security for them. It makes them feel superior in the relationship. And now she gets to feel like you need her. So you have to value her more. So you won't betray her. You're going to be respectful of her presence or what she brings to the table because you need it that bad. But unfortunately, she doesn't fully respect you. She views you as a little boy that I have to raise. that I have to make into a man, that I have to grow. And even in situations where it occurs that you're able to get to a higher level, and I'm not saying this is all the time, but now she still views you as the old you. She doesn't view you as the man who has now obtained the success. She views you as the man I had to drag to the finish line. I had to build up to even get to that point. He would be nothing without me. If she thinks you're nothing without her, she's not going to respect you. And if she doesn't respect you, she won't be able to love you. So it's, again, very risky. And I'm going to tell you this. There's a lot we can dive into as far as dating while you're broke, dating while you're not financially stable. But this is about more than that. So I'm going to put a pin in that now. I'm going to leave it there. But that's number one. You need to establish your own financial stability first. It will do wonders for you as far as making sure you choose a partner better. It will make sure there's a level of respect because you will be a man who has accomplished something already in your life. It just plays better for you and for her in the future of that relationship if you establish yourself financially first. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. All right, so let's just keep it real. A lot of men want love. A lot of men do want a relationship. There may be a lot of negative perceptions on dating today and how women are and the